So, Doris, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner three now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it would take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And it's Doncic missing. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters.
And it goes down!
No, he didn't!
Yeah.
No, he didn't!
Went down! Oh. LeBron with it. Non-stop scoring machine here. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Number 7, Gabe Vincent.
The three from Davis. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
And the soft jump shot there of Davis. You got to respect his perimeter game.
The Mavericks shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Los Angeles has gotten all four of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lining it up here. James gets the bucket.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Now Doncic fires from way outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Here's James. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks from deep three-point territory. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. That one falls.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here is Doncic. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. James kicks to Russell. Back to LeBron. Over Marshall. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Thompson. 6 points for him.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Now, here is Russell. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Here's Doncic. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all-NBA consistently, and we're talking first-team
Connects again from distance.
Well, his shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's mark from 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season of 378.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
They've got a nice little run going here.
Yeah, just making it look easy on the offensive end.
From outside, off the mark. The Mavericks shooting a low 30% mark from the field. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half. And Los Angeles guys shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. And LeBron James gets it to go.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here are the Mavericks now. Doncic from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
As he's gotten older, LeBron has changed his body, relying a little more on that power.
Outside Irving. Fires the three. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. That one goes in.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Doncic from deep three-point land. The offensive rebound. From downtown. Connects again.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. From deep, James, rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another three for Dallas.
All night. He just won't let up.
1:46 left to play in the third. LeBron outside. Here's the three. Another one goes. Incredible. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Irving, good.
Challenging this D with the three ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Here's Los Angeles now. Pass to Vincent. In the corner, it's James. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the third. Here's Gafford. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Scoring at will. He's had it going on offense.
And it's not as if the defense hasn't focused on it, but he is just at a level right now offensively where you cannot deny it.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Lakers ball.
Reddish, he's checked in for Hachimura. Then for the Mavericks, Exum, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Irving. There's 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. LeBron outside. Drops in the layup for two.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
So it's the Mavericks now. Doncic way outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Lakers shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
The Lakers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Second team.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collectively.
Taking two shots.
Free throw good, James.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Russell. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Dallas shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just out of... And another one falls! Amazing!
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line.
At the line for 2, LeBron James.
Free throw good, LeBron. So he gets them both. 8 seconds left in the third. Here's Exum. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Exum's got 6.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And here's James outside. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Los Angeles guys shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. On the floor for Dallas, they've got P.J. Washington. Dante Exum is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Marshall in at the 4. Vincent with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
To the inside, here's Wood. And that's good. Lead pass to get it done. Wood's got his first bucket of the night.
Christian Wood has all the moves when he's close to the cup. That's a pretty look right there.
Outside Irving, fires for 3, sinks the triple.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
You know, Doris, I'm not sure many people take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. And listen, these guys have the best of what's available. They stay at top quality hotels. They have incredible professionals that take care of them. But there is no making up for a lack of sleep when you've played a game at 8 o'clock at night, you leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7. And this goes on week after week. It is not easy.
And so Wood will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Reddish. Nailed from three-point land.
And helping his team however he can. Wood with a great pass.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Exum's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Wood, that's a two-pointer. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Wood's got 4 this quarter.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
For 3, Marshall. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Reddish. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Marshall gets the bucket.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
LA's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Christie. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Here's Christie. Over in the corner, Reddish. There's the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Shot by Grimes. No good. The Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Vincent bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Three, Marshall. It's hauled in by Wood.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
A three ball. Hits the three-point bomb. Wood's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Connects from three-point range.
Oh, I love that answer from 3 from Quentin Grimes. Big-time response.
Here's Vincent. Well, a trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
And, Kevin, that's a product of players starting to train seriously at a young age. And what they're training is their skill level, handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding of the game? There is where the growth has to come. It is definitely getting younger. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And here's Marshall from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 9th assist in the game now.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Buries the long-range jumper. Vanderbilt's got 19 points.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
For Dallas, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Washington, that's good.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Lakers shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Inside. Wood with the bucket. Wood's got 9 points here in the second half.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Vanderbilt. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
And here's Wood outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Grimes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You look at Reeves. The 3rd spot in the voting belongs to him. There are very few players with his ability from long range, and it looks like he'll be rewarded with a spot in the three-point contest.
And I'm sure there'll be some changes in the rankings still to come, but you're right. I'd be surprised if there's anyone who wouldn't cast a vote his way.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. The Lakers making a switch here. Hood-Schifino's checked in.
Jalen Hood-Schifino.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Hood-Schifino. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Reddish's shot is good.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
The Mavericks shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Doncic, no good. Lakers shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. And the rejection by Gafford. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Lewis checked in for the Lakers.
Your Lakers. Number 20, Maxwell Lewis.
Henson with it. And the rejection by Gafford. And he recovers it. A second chance effort. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Now Reddish. Lewis outside. Pass to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And here is Doncic. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Lewis outside. Three-pointer. Cranes the three-pointer.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Doncic fires from way outside. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Irving against Wood. Pass to Reddish. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. It's offline from half court.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Now, here's Reddish. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And here is Los Angeles now. From deep, Wood. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Here's Vanderbilt, and that one drops for him. Vanderbilt's got 21.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Vincent, and he converts the layup. Vincent's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Maverick shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Good on the triple.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Lewis gets the bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Here's Wood, and the rejection by Gafford. Here's Vincent, drains it from beyond the arc.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And a deep three from Doncic. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Here's Vanderbilt. To the paint. Yes, that goes in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Doncic way outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Reddish with the ball. Down low. Here's James. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, James has the strength and will to be a solid interior finisher at this level.
Doncic from deep three-point land. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And this victory locks them in for the West semifinals of the NBA Cup tournament.
And you can tell the competition is getting fierce, right? Only 4 teams remaining on the road to winning that NBA Cup.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much, Anthony. How helpful is it for the bench to get some extended minutes like they did tonight?
I mean, it's good to get those guys minutes and, for the main guys to get some rest, and it's good for us to see all those guys to get some playing time. And as much as possible, we try to get a good lead so they can come in and get some playing time.
Yeah, they kept it going, man, and I know that's important. Thanks. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, LeBron James.